probably talk about what we're doing. We are here live in Peaks Ice Arena. Wasatch Beavers versus the Goats. I don't believe they had a affiliation. One of our cameras did die. We are going to start working on fixing that momentarily. But this matchup, much like the one we did back in September, is entirely for charity. This time, the proceeds are going to the Special Grizzlies, a hockey team who helps athletes with developmental disabilities learn to play hockey. Really great team, really great organization. All proceeds are going to them. If you're in the city of Provo and you happen to be watching this, come down. It's $5. It's going to be a good game. Beavers fell in the last one to the hockey stops by a score of, I believe it was 11-5, which is a ridiculously high scoring game for hockey. Forgive me for a moment while I go work on some of our technical issues. As I believe that will be taken care of for the time being. We are charging some of our... they were very dead when we got here, so we're going to try to make this work. We're very short-staffed. Already a penalty on the Beavers. Find our rosters. Wish they'd given it to us numerically. Not 27. Excuse me. Still can't find it. I think it's either Diesel Burt or Gavin Beck. As he finishes his time in the box. Quick shot there. The scoreboards on our second yellow not working when we need them to, and it has been very frustrating. I promise. A Beaver goalie gave up 11 goals last time. Not really his fault. There was a lot of really good players on the hockey stop rosters. That one, not, but the Goats are going to get to it first. Beavers staying near the puck. That one gets past the Goats. That one will be out. As that'll put us to a face-off on the Goat side of the ice. Beavers, good job recovering when that pass got a little bit away from them. To not necessarily make the smartest of decisions off target. Results in an icing call. That face-off won by the Mountain Goats. Almost taken away twice. Goats work it around. It's taken away by the Beavers. 2-on-2. in the break. Got back up. Good shot. Good save from the Goats. Alex Richards, the goalie. Number 41. Saw the situation he was in and stayed. Gets to another face-off. Sounds very repetitive. I am by myself on the headset. Goats get it taken away. Tried to get it up to number 33. A lot of unlisted guys. Slightly frustrating, but he comes. Renierson. The Beavers. I missed what happened, and I don't think I got that replay in time. I did not, so we'll go to a face-off. Very quickly. Taken out, ends up with the Beavers. Get a dangerous pass, taken away by the Goats for the moment. Diving save by 55. That looked like 55. There's a 55, but I don't have him listed. As this is slightly annoying as the Goats gets into this one. That one, good goal from him, getting the Goats on the. Goats take it across the blue line, get everybody back. As the Goats will try one more time, reset behind the blue line. Tyler Nielsen sends it around to the Goats. It's happening way faster than I can read anything. I'm still trying to get used to some of the numbers. Briggs Maycock over Mo Beard, one of 3 Beards on the ice. Goats, great pass, great block. Logan. As Goats definitely owning stat, which I find to be very similar in football. Ultimately, it doesn't mean a whole lot. As Logan comes away with that one as well. Beavers pushing it, very outnumbered on the opposite side. Good shot, almost. That looked like that was in. Berkowitz did a great job putting an arm in front of it. Some hard hits behind the net. As that's another one for the Mountain Goats. That one coming from number 19, Rob Itaro. As already the Mountain Goats up by 2. 2-0, 11:50 left. Very much doable for the Beavers. But very happy if they can keep that ratio up. Very quickly, I thought that the Beavers, it's very simple. in the fast break. That one almost taken away. Beavers trying to work it around. It's that one. Good pass from Nick Maddie. Excuse me on the stutter there. But Logan Berkowitz self in goal. The Goats in control over the Beavers early in the first period. Can get back into this one, but they need to play a lot better on the Logan Berkowitz. Stop went over the blue line. Beavers will reset and start taking it the other way. Good shot. Alex Richards there to save it. Shot right to Alex Richards. He'll put that one in the glove, and we will head back to the red circle. 9:07 in the first period. Goats up 3-0. A very emotionally, it's only been one penalty all day. There's only 1 minute at the start. But just over halfway. Beavers taking it. Well, not Beavers, the Goats taking it. Back and look to return the favor. This is a fast man on skate. One of the guys that's not wearing the Beavers jersey. As offside called on, I believe that was Cameron Richards of the Mountain Goats. They're playing Bad to the Bone. That's funny. The song choice after a whistle blows is funny to me. Face off taken at the blue line. Was with the Mountain Goats for a second. Beavers got it back. Two back up. He had it up to number 47, Spencer Anderson, after he got just laid out. Nick Mickelson, also the reason that we are here doing this, a Pleasant Grove High School graduate, and I believe he was also PGSN alumni. But thank you so much to him for reaching out to us, giving us the opportunity to come down here today and do this. We thanked him last September and just thank him again. Ice Arena that gave us the space to come do this, helped us try to figure everything out today. It's been a chaotic setup, but I think we got everything smooth and underway. When our second camera comes back, this should be a little bit smoother, but I don't know when that will happen. Another goal from the Beavers, or from the Goats, excuse me. Our camera's being screwy right as I said it. Face off after the Goats goal taken away from the Beavers. They've had their share of chances to score. They just haven't had an answer for Alex Richards. Richards doing a phenomenal job in the net, not letting the Beavers get anything, as our camera continues to be the bane of my existence. As again, I would like to apologize for all of our technical issues that have just plagued us. In the 5 minutes I was gone, the Mountain Goats scored another 5 goals, so it's 7-0 now in their favor. During the period break, I'm going to check out again to go hopefully fix this once and for all. Other one is just not focusing for any reason. But 7-0 in favor of the Golds. Icing just barely called to play to find a way to get back in this one. But you need to start scoring pretty quick. As I really just feel like not even bad. It's just this. It's got to be hard to be Logan Berkowitz right now. You've given up in the last 2 games. You've given up 18 goals to 5. It's of not a lot of help, and that your team can't hold on to the puck for long enough to get anything going. That's really the 2 biggest issues is can the Beavers hold on to the puck and out like they just did? Beavers finally get themselves on the board. They've cut it down to 6. 1 minute left to play in the first period. And the Goats, all proceeds going to support the Special Grizzlies. "30 seconds of the first period. And claw back into this one in the third. Goats doing everything they can to not let that happen. It's not a good sign that the goalie's name is the first one I memorized. From the Goats. Again, save from Berkowitz. Goats back behind the net, and that will take us to the end of the first period. Beavers 1, Goats 7, 15 minutes until the second period. Beavers looking to make some adjustments on the offensive side, as I will be right back to work on some of our technical difficulties. puck drop goes the way of the Goats for the moment. And very quickly, the Beavers playing very aggressive. Goalie Alex Richards doing a great job smothering that aggression, turning it into another face-off at the red line, not at the red. This one going with the Goats. Beavers get their defense back. Good save. My goodness. From Berkowitz. Kyle got back just in time to save the second effort from the Goats. Beavers push it 3-on-2. Covered by Richards again. It'll send us to another off in the red circle. I don't think the clock started. Goats 23 shots to the Beavers. That is a mark of a very good team. 7 goals on 23 shots. But just 20. I lost the puck for a second. All I saw was a Goat fell down. Good slap shot, almost off the bounce for Richardson. Not Richardson, Richards. As that will be an icing. Will take us back onto the Goat side of the ice for a face-off. Only an 8-shot differential, but just leave 23-7. That is a crazy ratio. But fortunately, the law of good move. I can't tell if that is number 16 for the Goats, Matt Saras. Barely couldn't get it. It's the Beavers defense doing a good job giving here in the second period. I believe there's only been the first 3 minutes. That is trying to come back in this one. They're being behind by such a crazy margin. Number 19, Joe Ford, tried to clear it out. Beavers come away. Start trying to push it. Sends Richards back behind his own net. That was a dangerous move by Richards. Fortunate it worked out for him. That one ends up with number 7, Briggs Maycock. I lost his name. I knew where it was roughly. I just didn't know where it was and couldn't read him. Goats with it behind. Every time it's behind the net, I want to yell Flying V so bad. Shout out Mighty Ducks. Great movie. That slap shot. And he will send us now. We need to have like a graphic or a song or something for right now. Goats and Beavers going back and forth at it in this one, being this period. Beavers lost control of it there. That one, I don't know if he just missed. Either way, Beavers getting what they need. Big hit into the corner. I believe that was Will Fox. Berkowitz beat them to it, got pads on it, messed it up. Puck ahead, Nick Mickelson racing to it, got beat by Owen Peterson. As that one was close to for the Beavers. It's been a very good couple of minutes from both sides. The defense for the Beavers, the biggest improvement of the second period from the first, giving up 7 goals, then none so far. It's having dropped to 4-1. That's going to be a penalty on the Beavers, as there is a fight breaking out on the ice. 22, Jake Beard. Fox, it is. They're most likely both going to get penalty minutes for this. Nick Mickelson told us before the game in September that they have a couple of people that are not afraid to throw hands and start a fight. I would suspect that's going to be a little bit longer for Beard because of the hit, but I have no idea. Probably, honestly, it's probably going to be the same time for both of them for fighting. Beard's getting 2 minutes. In favor of the Goats, Beavers come away with. Is that a goal or did he save that? As that is a, and Will Fox both given 5 minutes. Goats taking it the other way. 1-on-3. Shot smothered by Berkowitz. Recent one for the Goats, as he does have at least 3. I didn't see the other goals for the Goats, as now the shot differential has to become a factor. It's 8 goals on 31 shots. This is a very good ratio. Got to be high for even for an NHL team. Goats with it on the other side. To keep this one where it's at. The average NHL team shoots about 25 to 35 shots per game. The Goats are shooting phenomenally well. Goats, Beavers, quick fight for it, ends up with the Beavers going right. Get on. That is an actual, and I can't see the other guy. I believe. See the other guy. My bad. 4-on-5 in favor of the Goats. Oh. That moved. They'll pause and reset that, but crazy. 2 fights is more than a game, and they both happened in the second period. Beavers doing a great job recovering on defense. The Goats had practically an open lane, not an open lane, had practically an open net. The Wasatch Beavers showing up on the defensive side when they need it, and man, they need it now. As that will head out of play. Averages starting to average out a little bit.
Any chance you let me play?
Math, 39 shots for the Beavers. The best NHL teams, just checking, are at better than that by at least a shot and a half. Beavers, Goats, we're fighting. Great speed from Julius Palumbo. Got it back up the reset. Tough shot there, couldn't get to the goalie. Got blocked twice by Goats defenders before it even got there. That one being fought for. As finally, if you're Jake Beard and Will Fox, your penalty time is done and you can come to the ice. That was a long 5 minutes, especially when he's not given a number, but number 21 are both sitting in the penalty box. Number 21 just got 2 minutes. That shot. There's great reaction time from Alex Richards. Doing a fantastic job of keeping the Goats, as that's going to be another penalty. I believe that one's going to go on Will Fox again. He's going to go back. Excuse me, that is not Will Fox. That is number 71, who is also not numbered. Three for the Beavers. If you include the goalies, it's a 6-on-4. But you got to take advantage of this right now. You still have a minute 15 on 21 and 2 minutes. They both went to the box for roughing. Beavers, that shot denied by Richards. Fight for it. Richards ends up smothering it. That'll send us to another face-off in the red circle. 9:19 remaining in the second period. Way through. Well, both the period and the game, I guess. Math is not my strong suit. Beavers working it around. Beard. Ends up back with number 17, Mo Beard. Not Jake or Ty. There's three members of the Beard family. Slap shot. Get it. 20 seconds left on the 5-on-3. It'll go to 5-on-4. Second slap shot, Beard. It was Jake Beard. Beavers doing a good job getting shots off at the end of this power play. It's still gonna be a power play now that number 21 comes back. but it is 1/5 hard. The Beavers now with a 5-on-4, excuse me. Still coming up empty as the Goats are about to come back to full strength. Beavers got to do something with it now. So they move it over the blue line and look to do just that, as that will end the power play. Puts the Goats back at full strength. That shot gets gloved by Thomas, and you already know where we're going. Face off at the red circle. Beavers in the second period. Whole lot of S words for me there. Beavers, that shot just off to the side. Ends up with the Goats. Get it there, rebound goes back their way. That shot in the back of the net. It looked like it was in the net. One of the officials is still talking to the scorers table. They gave the Goats a point, so that's good enough for me to call it a goal. Don't know his name, but number 55 was the one that put it in. Dangerous pass there, almost taken away by. Up to the Goats, working 4-on-2. Pass over. Couldn't connect, and I believe that's going to be another roughing. And a power play for the Goats. Number 18, Tyler Nielsen, goes in the penalty box for 2 minutes. It's going to put the Goats back in the advantage. 5-on-4 now. 6:20 period. Just domination from the Goats. This has been a crazy game. Goats. Ended up with the Beavers working with it, and he's not numbered. It was with number 9, but he's not on my roster, so I guess it technically wasn't. No, I'm kidding. Goats get past 9. That shot, no good. I think Beckerwitz might have got a piece of it. Goats doing a good job just taking some shots. 1 minute on the power play. Not on the, well, I guess on the power play. I meant to say on, but I guess both work. Goats send it up, looking to start. That'll be a good move. 1-on-1 with the goalie. I think Berkowitz might have got a piece of it. That goes out of. And after a quick line change from both sides, that'll put number 22 for the Goats, Marcus Poley, and I couldn't see the other guy's number. Number 17, Mo Beard in the circle. Someone lost their stick. So just now he'll go over and pick it up in the penalty box. He sends the Beavers. Beard trying to trace down his own miss. Almost another fight. Beard playing very aggressive. That one ends up back with him. It's a member of the Goats hard, number 91. Hit the deck, Will Fox. Goats taking away. Beavers taking away back to the Goats. 3.5 minutes left. The Goats try to reset it back at the blue line. Beavers come away with it. Couldn't get it out over the net. I couldn't tell. I wish I had another player, not another player. I wish I had someone else here to spot some other stuff for me. Good save, Richards. I forgot to switch the camera. Beavers almost had a ricochet shot. That one off the side of the net. Handling the Beaver pressure. That one. And my goodness, that was some beautiful play by the goalie to keep that away from his net. Recovered by Richards from Ty Beard. The third of the Beard relatives, brothers, I have no idea. But the third of the Beards getting a shot on goal. Beavers now only trailing that. Dude, I had it right before I said that. Are you kidding me? 17. I hate that. There's a lot of times I'll have statistics and then I'll go to say them and my brain will forget the numbers as I'm saying them. It's so mean. Goats clear some of the danger from behind the net. Working it around over the middle. Couldn't get it in that one. Beard ends up with the Beavers in a 2-on-2. Get it ahead. Good slap shot. Good defense, Richards. Really the MVP of tonight from the not from the Beavers, from the Goats. He's probably the least valuable player if you're the Beavers, man. That guy's doing too good of a job. Opened the net. Beavers couldn't do anything with it. Goats very fortunate that they couldn't do anything with it. Beavers get it back in their own side. To reset, 1 minute left in the second period. Beavers, if they want to start the comeback, they need to do it now. Goats, 40 seconds. That one poked away. Right back to the Goats. Good slap there. That was dangerously close to going in. Ends up, that shot off the back wall. Ends up in the goal. Goats break double digits with 6 seconds left. Period. Still a lot of hockey. 6 seconds. Goats 10. 4.6 shots per goal for the Goats is a fantastic ratio. As that faceoff will take us into the second and final period break. Beavers down by 9, 10-1, 15 minutes away from deciding a victor in the third and final period of play. Sorry about the awkward comeback from the period break. The thing that was missed was 2 faceoffs and some 9 trailing in shots 31-48. You're possible, but man, this might be another loss for the Beavers. Still a decent amount of money raised for the Special Grizzlies. Both teams that dedicated so much of their time today to coming down here and doing this. Nobody's making them, but that's all that I have to say on that until the end of this one. So stay tuned for that, I guess. But Beavers, based on some body language, kind of giving up on this one. There's still 17 minutes left to play, but it is not looking very good. Good save from Berkowitz. Kicked the net backwards a little bit, and they'll reset that. And the desired outcome, but this is still not much better starts than playing sports, especially hockey, with your friends. As I missed something on the other end with the Goats, but we will head into the face-off circle. Goats will take it and reset behind their own. Three-on-two for the. Had a chance. A little bit off of both the goal and his teammate down on the other end. That shot, Berkowitz of it, as that one was tipped but it will force the Goats to reset better for the Beavers because you get to set your defensive side behind that blue line. So the Goats will send it along the wall. The icing couldn't tell you who he was trying to get it to. I know it was number 21. I'm going to go out on a limb and say Tyler. That one pops out of play in the penalty. Sitting right in front of it. That'll send us right back. The Goats shooting a crazy 20% from the ice, which doesn't sound like a lot, but 10 goals on 50 shots is even crazier. Beavers are 1 for 35 or 2% field. Goats got the rebound off of the miss. He'll send that back behind the Goats net, fight for it. And that'll end up with the Goats after a little bit of confusion. Love watching the referees have to jump onto the wall to get out of the way of the people running, skating right at them. As loose puck will bounce off the wall for the Beavers. So they'll start a 2-on-2. Result in nothing. As fighting for it now in the blue line. Turnover. Good block by, I'm not thinking of the right name. Berkowitz. I was thinking Gulbranson. That's a former. Logan Berkowitz for Brian Gulbranson. Maybe it's Ben Gulbranson, but either way. Here's that shot. Ends up in the glove of Richards, and we will head to just under 7 minutes into the third period. 13-15 remaining. Goats up 9, 10-1. Just a dominating win from the Goats all night. Beavers were close a couple times, couldn't ultimately end up doing anything with it. Whistle blows. I believe that's just going to be a penalty. Goats having to fight for the face-off. Ends up, I believe that's Diesel Burt, number 77. Evan Beck, it's the same amount of letters, and I can't read it from this far away. Slap shot well over the net. That went over Berkowitz's head. He even jumped for that one, and he couldn't reach it. So that is definitely going to be icing. Apparently not. Apparently he got touched somewhere. Good job, Berkowitz, recovering the puck. 12 minutes left. You have a couple of players with hat tricks, Nick Matty and Marcus Poli. But the Beavers, we saw this in the last game a little bit too, playing good. Oh, down goes the official in the corner. Everyone looks okay over there, fortunately. I think is how you say it. But that'll send us to a face-off just in front of the blue line. Ends up with Reinerson. Tried to get it over to his teammate in front of the net. Got taken away by the Goats. Out of behind their own net. Back to the Beavers, working it over the middle. That shot no good. Beavers recover. Goats starting to take it the other way. Right at Berko. Opposite direction, fast break, 2-on-1, slap shot. This, not Thomas. As these rosters are not my. The Beavers have a man open in the front of the ice. Missed him on the fast break. That's the type of moment you need to have right now if you're the Beavers, as that's going to be an offside roughly halfway through the third period. I know it's not over until it's over, but this one is looking very much like it's over, and the Goats are going to walk away with it. It was weird. Someone for the Goats just went back in. Beard and Beard working with it. Number 20, not number 27. Number 20 and 17, Mo and Ty. That one's Mo with it. Number 17, Mo Beard. Had it poked away, gets it back. Working one-on-one. Cameron Richards of the Mountain Goats. Gonna end up with it stuck behind the net, clear it out. Joe Ford, wow, excuse me there. Joe Ford and number 4, Cole Boren. Goats get it in the net. Just a little bit of icing on top of the metaphorical cake. Or to quote Kevin Harlan from the game, is this the dagger? As that will very likely put this one out of reach. It's a 10-point deficit now, 9 minutes left. Goats 11. Face off, won by the Goats. Start working with it the other way. Until the final horn sounds. That slap shot easily handled by Alex Richards. Good case to be made for a couple of players on the Goats to be the Marcus Poli, Nick Matty, 3 goals each at least, and Alex Richards in the net. as Jake Beard is talking to the Goats bench. I did hear some choice language, some pleasantries being exchanged, if you will, between Beard and the Goats bench. Just asking him how he's doing, what his life is like. As Beard is that'll send us to another face-off, the far side of the ice. Two minutes for slashing for Jake Beard. 8 minutes left in the third. Power play favors the Goats. Some puck handling issues for the Mountain Goats. Ultimately not the issue, as Berkowitz thought it was under him. It was behind him, but not in the net. And I can't see who that is. Didn't get the replay in time to check. I believe that was Will Fox that poked it in, as I believe the Beavers timeout. We will be back shortly. Beavers down 11, 12. Following the Beaver timeout, we are in the center circle of the ice for a face-off, almost taken by the Goats. Beavers looking for what would be nothing short of a miracle comeback. One great play from Beard. Number 20, I believe, is Beard. I foolishly closed our rosters. It is Ty Beard. I was so close. Beavers got to play the last 7 minutes almost as a formality. Unless you're the Goats, keep getting Berkowitz. Spinning save on his back. As that will head behind the net. It'll send us to a face-off. Face-off won by the Goats, taking it the other way. Still very much not over for them. Roll.
12 goals is insane. It's even crazier at a ratio of 5-1. As that one will also go out over the back net. Or not over the back net, over the back, not back ice. English is not my strong suit today, apparently. That one goes over the back glass, where it'll send us to another power. Beavers taking it the other way on the Goats. Just slightly poked away, and it's moments like that. Someone behind me wants to see more fights. Goats end up fight. My goodness, Jake Beard starting another because Maddie scored again. A couple people want Beard to be tossed. Is on his way out. I have a feeling that's not going to end well for anybody. Jake Beard not afraid to give what's being given to him. Beard's been kicked for the rest of the night. 5:25 to play. Officials taking it long about this one. I will say, don't need to throw hands because the guy scored on you for the 13th time. But with all looking to, I don't even know the word, it's somehow a bigger deficit than we saw in the last one from the Beavers versus Hops game last September. The key stops matchup. The feeling that would be like probably a 20 or 30 point scoring game. The way that both of those teams scored against the Beavers. The game would either score 30 total or would have like 3 and would go to like 6 overtimes. As someone hit the deck, number 77, Burt for the Beavers. Diesel falling all over the ice. As we will be in a face-off Penalty on Cameron. The Goats, number 8. Tripping as Beavers in the power play. I forgot to flip the camera. Doesn't matter because we're coming back this way anyway. Goats send it around the back of the rink. By a couple of Beavers before it got to the net. Somehow ended up back with the goal. The Goats hit it off the side post of the net. Beavers working 4-on-4. That one is in there. Beavers finally answer back, cut the deficit down to 11. 13-2, 3.5 minutes. I believe that one was off of the hand of Diesel Burt. Cannot be certain. Diesel sends us back to the center ice for another. That was number 37, Gavin Beck, the other unlisted Beaver on the score sheet. So that one right at Berkowitz. Able to block it, send it back. Seeing on, I believe, some of the numbers, because not everybody got a jersey in time. One will be icing on number 8. Not number 8, number 9, excuse me. Face-off was with the Beavers and ended up with the Goats. Working with a good slap shot. Good job, Berkowitz, corralling that one. Half for the Beavers. Fighting for it in the corner, clear it out. Goes behind the blue line, so the Goats will have to reset. But that shouldn't be a problem for them as they quickly get it back over the blue line. Line today. I don't know if it's hopscotch. Playing jump rope is probably a better. Beavers. Change from the Goats. Beavers. Goats ended up with it. Back against the wall, Goats. Just a couple of errant passes from both sides. Nobody able. Not a good way to succeed. So that slap shot can't get there. I don't think Berkowitz got a piece on it, but maybe. As just 11, looking to make it 12 right now. Slap shot far away, goes out of play. That'll stop the clock and for another face-off here in Peak Ice Arena.
at the foot of the Wasatch Mountains in Provo, Utah. It was a great morning for some hockey. Beavers not getting the outcome they hoped for in the game, but once again, for the Special Grizzlies, and all proceeds will be going to them. There's a decent thank you to everybody on both teams for dedicating your time to this. This is a tremendous thing to do for a tremendous thank you once again to Nick Mickelson for reaching out to us. Final 15 seconds now for both sides. Thank you to Peaks, all of our stuff. Thank you, everybody, for helping us make this possible as the final take this one 13-2 after outshooting the Beavers 60. The Goats shot around 0.1 shots per goal, which is an insanely good ratio. Thank you to everybody that helped make this possible. Dedicated the entire morning worth of their time, as well as probably a little bit of money. Thank you for the Goats for providing us a team today for this exhibition. I don't know if we'll be doing it again. If we will, it probably won't be my voice on the call, but here's a fall to the Goats, 13-2. It was the issue for the Beavers was just that they couldn't get enough shots on goal to keep them in this one. They would have shots to have a chance, and it just is not feasible to do. I mean, you also probably could have done a lot better than goals. So a lot to improve on for the Beavers. A lot of good done this morning. That will be all for us today. My name's Coleman Keel.